Good evening and welcome to Justeventonline News at 9. I am Anifat Ismail. The news headlines. Vice President Shettima unveils initiative to combat malnutrition. Senate demands increased funding for varsities. Kwara governor distributes relief materials to flood victims in Moro local government. Representative probe incessant collapse of buildings in Nigeria. Matawalle assures federal government will flush out bandits, terrorists from northeast. Federal government 31-member panel to begin talks with ASUU. NEMA pushes for tech integration. And on sports, NFL decries dearth of good pitches in Nigeria. Now the news in details. A comprehensive nationwide nutrition program aimed at addressing malnutrition and food insecurity was yesterday launched by Vice President Shettima. The Nutrition 774 initiative, endorsed by National Economic Council, seeks to improve nutritional outcomes across all 774 local government areas. Shettima said the initiative aligns with President Bola Tinubu's broader focus on food security and availability across the country. The Senate on Tuesday called on the federal government to increase budgetary allocations to federal universities in the 2025 budget to help address the brain drain plaguing the Nigerian universities. It also mandated its relevant committees to collaborate with the Ministries of Finance, Education, Health, and other relevant agencies to develop strategies to tackle infrastructural decay and improve the monthly remuneration of lecturers. The Kwara State Emergency Management Agency, led by its Secretary, Malam Sadu Mashood Magaji, officially handed over relief materials to victims of last month's flood in Bode Sadu, the headquarters of Moro local government area. Speaking at the event, Malam Sadu Magaji stated that Governor Abdul Rahman Abdul Razak had earlier visited the affected communities to sympathize with the victims, assuring them of the government's intervention. He emphasized that the relief distribution is part of the state government's continuous effort to ease the suffering of the flood victims.
Because I may cotton shelling. Tell me my way. Could I go so for me by insing? I want to pay out land close a meter. Not a wire sound. Land close a meter. Other want to work, what you are found. Shame of pay. Often ye any.
Commissioner for Special Duties, Honorable John Olarawaju Bello, praised Governor Abdul Razak for a swift response and urged residents in flood-prone areas to relocate to safer zones to avoid future occurrences.
So àwọn tá bá wà ní gbogbo bí táwọn èèyàn wa bá wà bóyá jẹ́bà ní gbájìgbó ní ọ̀nà dáadáa lọ́nà káàmọ́ lọ́hùn ọ̀nà adéran àti gbogbo apá títí ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ fún ọ kálukú ẹ jẹ́ àfojú kan sùn ẹ má jẹ́ àfojú méjì sùn so àpá tí lómi títí níbọ̀ ká sá jáde ká kẹ́lùwà ká jáde so that kí nǹkan wọn mọ́ bàjẹ́ púpọ̀
While speaking, Honorable Abdurrahim Medina, representing Ejilanwa constituency at the Kwara State as of Assembly, also commended Governor Abdulrahman for his support in bringing relief to the grassroots communities. However, the beneficiaries in their responses expressed their gratitude by describing Governor Abdul Razak as a messiah sent by God to bring relief and hope to their communities.
His Excellency, the Governor of this state, sincerely, into what she do. Torí pé ó ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀, àti ń pe honorable, àti ń pe àwọn táàmù, wọ́n ní governor wọ́n ní no problem, we are all waiting. Wọ́n sì dé nítòótọ́. Wọ́n wá dé lásán, wọ́n tẹ̀lé wa dé gbogbo ibi tí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kàn. Yes! Wọ́n wá commendable àti ìrírú ẹ̀rí èmi ní solóṣèlú. Ṣùgbọ́n tí èèyàn bá ṣe tó dáa, ká gbé kóríyá fún wọn. Yìnyín máa jẹ́ kéèyàn sè mí. Gbogbo ilé tó kàn ni wọ́n tẹ̀lé wa. Àwọn protocol fẹ́ kí wọ́n lọ. Wọ́n ní let me follow them. Wọ́n sì tẹ̀lé wa. Gbogbo ilé la dé ní gbogbo ìsàlẹ̀ yẹn. Wọ́n sì rí. He felt pity for us. Àánú wọn ṣe wá lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ torí wọ́n rí ẹni tí lè sákú rẹ̀. Ṣé ẹ dákun ẹ bá dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn? Àti dúpẹ́ lórí rédíò. Àmọ́ àtúnrán yín sà ẹ bá wa dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn.
The House of Representatives has mandated its committees on works, environment, housing and safety standards to probe the incessant collapse of buildings in the country. The committees are to ascertain the causes of the incessant building collapse and provide lasting solutions to curb the menace and report back within 4 weeks for further legislative action. The House noted that government primary responsibility is to protect citizens' lives and properties, but rather the recurring building collapse cases in major Nigerian cities have become a significant concern. The Minister of State for Defense, Dr. Bello Matawalle, has assured that the federal government will get rid of bandits, terrorists, and other criminal gangs terrorizing the Northwest. Matawalle made this known while speaking to newsmen in Sokoto on Wednesday to lead another onslaught against bandits, terrorists, and other criminals in Northwest states. He assured the people of the region of unwavering commitment towards ensuring fight against all forms of security challenges bedeviling them. The Federal Ministry of Education has set up a 31-man panel to renegotiate the agreement entered into between the federal government and the Academic Staff Union of Universities. This move by the government is part of plans to avert potential disruption in the academic calendar of universities, following a fresh strike threat issued by ASUU. The Director General of the National Emergency Management Agencies, Mrs. Zubaida Umar, has encouraged staff members to embrace modern technologies in the field of emergency management. Umar made the call at the opening of the NEMA Customer Service Week in Abuja. She said technology is reshaping emergency management through tools like early warning systems and disaster mapping, or commending the workers for their resilience and determination amid challenges. The last on the news is sport. President of the Nigerian Football Federation, Ibrahim Gusau, has decried the poor standard of stadia in the country for the Super Eagles to play Grade A matches. Gusau made the observation while speaking with journalists after inspecting ongoing renovation works on Upper Aku Stadium in Makurdi, Benue State. Gusau revealed that the NFF was seeking an alternative to Godswill Akpabio International Stadium in Uyo for the Eagles to play home matches. And that will be all on Just Event Online News at 9. Here's a recap of the story. Shettima unveils initiative to combat malnutrition. Senate demands increased funding for varsities. Kwara governor distributes relief materials to flood victims in Moro local government. Representative probe incessant collapse of building in Nigeria. Matawalle assure federal government to flush out bandits and terrorists from northwest. Federal government has one member panel to begin talks with ASUU. NEMA pushes for tech integration. And on sports, NFL decries dearth of good pitches in Nigeria. Thank you for watching Just Event Online News. Help others with actions, words of encouragement and wisdom during the process of progress. For more news, visit www.justeventonline.com, and to read more updates, follow us on our social media platforms with a tap at Just Event Online. You can also send us an email on justeventonline@gmail.com. I'm Anifat Ismail. Good night.